Welcome back, sports fans. Here we are, another video. This time we are upgrading again. This time we are level 15. We have a legendary item to upgrade. I'm just trying to clean my screen, but a little bit dirty, doesn't help. I think it's 1500 we're doing. It is. So I just want to look here. We should also have Jarmila up to level 15 pretty soon. It's getting close. That's going to help because when you get these up to max, I've always said upgrade evenly, but actually those of you who need coins, there's a real prioritization. Max out a card at each level as quickly as possible. One, it helps you with trading in your club, but secondly, you'll get coins. So for example, once I've done the upgrade, which you're about to do for the 1500, what this means is every time we get a 1500 card, we get 20,000 coins. So really good. And when we get to the AC shop, we can use AC coins to actually drive our coin and our piggy bank as such. So we're going to do 1500. Let's just quickly change medium runner to 1500. Let's see where we get to. 1500 is very, very variable in the time because it's actually one of the harder events to do. But a lot will rank on a perfect start. And we did a false start. Wonderful. Okay, let's just let this run through. Let's just get a little bit of practice in as we go. And this is going to be Sod's Law. I do a really good run. So remember what we do. The aim is all of these taps. Actually, it's a terrible run, so it's a good job. It is a false start. One of the things that we obviously look to do, we aim to get all of these taps. We want them as perfect. So if we can get a tap and hold as perfect, then what that does is it gives us a +1 every one we do. If we miss a tap, which we'll demonstrate now, that would be bad would be -2. But if you did a good, it'd be -1. But there you go. Would have been -1. We do the tap and hold. That takes it to a level again. We want to be with a positive count by the end of it because that is how you get your PBs. You'll probably, if you're not tracking it in this way, you'll probably find that a count of +1, +2 will be round about your PB or give you an additional PB. We are just quickly doing this. Let's see if we can do this without false starting for the second run. But we do need the perfect start. It's also 1500 has a pretty long start compared to other events. You can try. I always try to count 1, 2, 3. You can try doing that. You can also try doing, if you do 1, 2, and 3, that is the one. So I'll do it out loud as I would do it. Let's see. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. We got it. So we did the 1, 2, and 3. That's what works really well. Excuse the dog in the background. Right, here we go. We're good. Perfect. Okay, we are -1. Okay. -1. Or -2. I'm actually walking here because the dog is barking. Oh, -3, -4. But because the dog's barking, it's put me off. Oh my good God. Okay, we're doing terrible now. We've lost. The count's gone. We might have to do a third attempt where I'm not walking around seeing what a dog is barking at. That's a good advert. Oh, that's terrible again. But here we go. Last lap. This will not be a PB. Five, 6, and 7. Okay, so we're only 0.7 behind, which is not the end of the world. But let's see if we can get that a second time. we are going to have a look. Right, let's see how we go. I don't know if we're going to really get a PB on the 1500. It's not the easiest. This might be one of these that comes with time. Here we go. And 3. Okay, that was only a good. I thought it was going to be perfect. But it's a perfect good. So if you watch my other videos, you should know what that means. Slightly too long and a little bit late into the first one. So at a -1 count. There we go, we're back to 0. Oh, -1 again. Just a little bit late hitting. Don't know why. We're at -1. No, -2, that was early. But I think if we can get 0, we might get a PB. No, it's a -1. Oh, -2. Oh, -3. This is not good. It started shaping really well. -4. Starting to get away from us now. Just a little bit late in a lot of these presses. I was far too early into that one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, do you know what? We're at -4 and we got a PB. So it's only 52 cups, but one thing I will say is if we can do that with a +2 count, that's easily going to be into maybe the mid to low 325s. So legendary 1500 to level 15 delivers personal best. That is the headline. So yeah, we are going to do some more runs of that. You know, I'll do them over the course of time. I do think that if we look and it is if we look in here, we ended up winning the tribe event last time. Well, coming first. I'm not actually quite sure how we managed to do that. I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to check here. Okay, that's not too bad. We can beat that. We can beat that. We can beat that. And we can beat that. So, you know, if I'm looking here, the only one that's a threat is Stuart. Because obviously when you're at 0, it shows you, it ranks you in the quickest from a PB order. It'll just be interesting to see how different those PBs are. Remember, as I'm doing this, we are not spinning the lucky wheel. You know, I've unfortunately had to do it. I did have to do 6 spins, to be perfectly honest. Just because of... I can't remember why I spun. I think I did it because someone had 70 tribe points or whatever. Not tribe points, the TP. Yeah, no, what's it called? Sorry, slight digress. League points, that's the one. So we tried to get those points, we didn't get them, so actually it's a bit of a waste in the end. But we've got 38 spins currently going into the last day, which is good. But yeah, so once 1500 is in here, then we'll really hammer it and try and get that PB. We'll probably do, you know, a good 10-15 runs on the 1500 and see what we can get. In terms of what's next to upgrade, as I said, Jarmilla, which is the 800 meter blue, that should be coming up to level 15. Now, normally a blue I would have 0 excitement about to come through, but we do have the purple, the epic one at 800 to level 15. And then, where's the last one? Melissa is the last one to get to level 15. From an athlete point of view, the medium runner is quite high up, so we should be getting some good gains there. And it's not doing too bad on the coaches bit. You could look at that and say coaches are behind athletes to a degree. All of the focus, remember, when using gold tokens, focus needs to be on athletes. There's more of them than there are coaches. You do not need to use them for equipment, nor should you. You know, I'm 1 away for 110. I could use a token for that. That's not going to happen. The AC shop is open as of Monday. So depending on how well we do in the AC shop, that will shape what we do. Anyway, that is it for today. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell icon for the next notification. Put your comments in below. You know, tell me what you're finding with your upgrades. I know some people are struggling. You know, there is a pain point of that 13 to 14, 14 to 15. Not much moves until you do the athlete. When you're doing 13 to 14. 14 to 15, it's hardly moving at the moment. But every so often we get something fairly decent. So let me know how you're getting on. And I will see you on the next video, which is likely to be either another upgrade video when we get the 110, or I will be recording all my spins and we will keep count of what we earn from our spins in the tribe challenge, so we can document and go, right, this is, you know, a good thing to do to save them, or actually we should be using them. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.